Next thing, Jacoby Brissett signs a 1-year deal with the Patriots. I thought that was interesting pickup just because, I don't know if it's an audition. I'm not sure if they're because they just Mac Jones went to Jacksonville. He backed up Sam Howell with the Commanders, and a 31-year-old quarterback who's shown glimpses of being that guy, never really played under an offense. He's on a 1-year deal. He might have just signed for just as a backup. I don't think that they look to have long-term plans with Jacoby Brissett, but I think that you know for a good backup, he's there. And as well, like you trade away Mac Jones, so I mean he's not going there just to be a backup. He's going there, to be a starter. I think I'm not sure what pick the Patriots have. Not sure what pick they have, but I do anticipate them getting a quarterback and then possibly transitioning Jacoby Brissett to him and to this backup quarterback, depending on how well they do, instead of throwing the backup quarterback in there like they did Mac Jones and then not giving any time to develop. Nowadays they take quarterbacks and they just throw them in as starters as opposed to allowing them to earn their stripes and develop under a system. That's different. Like you have guys they go into a system and they go in and they do well. You think the best quarterbacks in the game, they sat. All the quarterbacks in the game, they sat. Patrick Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith. Lamar Jackson sat behind what's his face? Sat behind Joe Flacco. And then you also have I think Russell Wilson sat behind somebody as well too. I mean, guys nowadays again thrown into situations and the expectations high and they don't perform. It's like, hey, what's going on? I mean, look at what's happened with Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence. Those guys are going to year 3, year 4, and expectations high, and yet they still haven't delivered. I wouldn't be surprised if Mac Jones is competing for a spot with Trevor Lawrence. Like they competed in college. So it'll be interesting to see what the expectations or what they look to do with Jacoby Brissett. I said Brisket, right? Jacoby Brissett. But yeah, I expect them to go and compete and maybe compete with that star whoever they pick up. So yeah, interesting dynamic there. But yeah, we'll see what the Patriots do. I like Derek Mayo as a quarterback. I'm happy that the Patriots franchise is starting to maybe turn the tables when it comes to the culture there. Both Boston teams have black coaches, which is unique, and we never ever expect that to happen.